From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Ready to go.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
It's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
The DMs have been wild, Roz. They've been so wild.
They're always wild. Deepa is here once again to go through all of the DMs that you guys send to us. So, Deepa, what do we got today?
Okay, so the first comment comes from Ellie, and it reads, please, 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 more Shem. He is smooth as silk and full of insightful ideas and interesting opinions. Can he please bless the airways with his beautiful, soulful voice?
And who is that from?
Ellie.
Ellie. Shem, would you like to say hello to Ellie?
Damn.
With your soulful
and you know
voice.
What, you know what she's looking for, right?
Shem's single, by the way, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what she's looking for.
Okay.
So stupid.
Okay.
Hi, Ellie. Oh, sorry. Hi, Ellie.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, you want me to sing?
Oh.
Is that what you want me to sing?
Had it in the back pocket, ready to go.
I think
I
so.
can do
Always
that.
ready. Always ready.
I think so.
What's your go-to song, Shem?
I got a little. Strumming my pain with her finger.
Damn.
Singing my life with her words. Killing me softly with her song. Killing me softly with her song. Telling my whole life with her words. Killing me softly with her song.
Wow.
I'm gonna get you to do one more thing, Shem. I need you.
Yo, real quick, though, pause.
Yeah.
See how Roz's voice changed, too?
Okay. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you.
God, that was great.
There's levels to seduction, right? Okay. I'm gonna level you up right now.
All right.
Do
notes from the master.
Okay. Yeah, take notes from the master. Okay. Do one little part of that song, but you have to work in her name.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how you do it. Okay. But just work in her name. This will be the thing that she keeps on her phone and listens to before bed every night.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Same song?
Same song.
Yeah.
Anything.
Okay.
You choose.
I'm stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Ellie. Because I'm
Okay. You know what? No.
She's not going to listen to that before bed.
Scream her name.
No.
I tried.
All right.
Thank you, Shem.
Thank
Thank you, Shem.
Thank you.
What's next?
I'm sure she's going to be really happy. Okay.
Ellie.
That was like the most aggressive.
I know. Who knows? Maybe she will listen to it before
Yeah.
bed.
Right. That's
don't know
like
what Ellie's
that's the way
into.
somebody says your name when you're suspected of shoplifting. You know what I mean? Like that's not sexy at all.
Thanks anyway, Shem.
Okay, go ahead.
Next comment comes from Claudia. Deepa, please ask Roz why he's more than happy to wait 40 minutes for chicken wings in the oven, but is offended by the thought of doing the same for bacon. Also, side note, I want to recommend the PC loads of chips. I know the guys will love these in a new flavor, garlic bread.
Oh, really?
Oh,
garlic
wow.
bread chips?
That sounds really
I'd try
good.
that.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I wait longer than 45 minutes for chicken wings in the oven.
Okay.
I cook them for like an hour.
Yeah.
But bacon is something that can be cooked quick. Chicken wings cannot, right? Like there's no way to cook chicken wings for 5 minutes and have them be done unless you get a deep fryer. Right.
Sure.
But to me, bacon is something that has a very specific amount of time that you should need to wait for bacon. And I'm not
40
waiting.
minutes.
I'm not 40 minutes. 40 minutes is too long. 40 minutes is just too long. I will never cook bacon in the oven.
do bacon in the oven.
And to be honest with you, I've had plenty of bacon cooked in the oven. It's not my favorite.
No?
No.
That's how we do it. I like it.
You do,
I don't know if we do
Yeah.
40 minutes. I don't know about that. Maybe like 20.
Yeah. No, it's too much to clean up, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah. And I'm really hungry, though. Do you have food in the studio?
No, we
No.
don't.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'll just move on to the next comment. This comment comes from Mikhail. I remember on Ask Roz and Mocha, you guys talked about what song reminds you of your childhood. And for me, because I'm half Pakistani and half Guyanese, my mom and dad always used to play Bollywood music in our car. Do you listen to specific songs with your kids?
Specific songs. Well, Cruz is 4, and right now he loves watching all of the Trolls movies. So there's the original Trolls movie, there's Trolls World Tour, and then there's Trolls Holiday, which is on Netflix. So in our house, we cycle through all 3 of those soundtracks. So we're listening to that music a lot at home.
Catherine and Roxy, if they're in the car, they listen to a lot of 60s music.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, tons. And then there's like a lot of kid stuff that she likes, like kid-specific things. She's not into really pop music. Like it's just not her, just not for her. But really all they listen to now is they will just like cruise through these mystery podcasts. Like these sort of kid-centric mystery.
Yeah?
Yeah, like little serial episodes of like 15 minutes each kind of thing. They love those.
Oh,
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
It does sound like fun.
So that's what they listen to.
Yay. I also want to shout out this guy because my kids are going to be half Pakistani, half Guyanese.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to have the same kind of babies he does.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
I think that we will also be listening to Bollywood music. But Mocha, I have a question for you. Follow up. Have you ever watched a Bollywood movie?
No, too long.
What?
They're too long.
Okay.
How long
They're
is a
not
Bollywood?
that long.
How long is a
They're
Bollywood?
They're like 4 hours
Okay,
and stuff.
no, 3.5. Let me correct you. 3.5 hours. Half the movie is songs, so you
Okay.
could like jam out to them.
No.
You can
but
dance.
when they show it like on Omni, because with
Oh,
commercials,
yes.
then they're like four and a half hours.
Yes.
So
with commercials,
Yeah.
they're literally so long that they have an intermission in the movie.
Like all of them? Like
Most
this,
of them, most
like
of
this
them.
isn't like just like a special, once every now and then 4-hour film. Like
No,
they're
no.
all 3 hours, 3.5
I
plus.
would say now more of the modern ones are starting to reduce the time, but all the classics, they're about 3.5 hours
You want me
long.
to sit through 4 hours of a movie with no kissing?
Yes? Okay, you don't need
Hell
the
no.
kissing because they get
Hell.
so close. They smell each other.
No.
They
I'm
smell
not
the
sitting through a
hair.
4-hour movie with no French kissing. Okay? Anything past 2:40, I need French kissing.
nobody French kiss in Endgame though, and that movie was 3:03.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
It's not like Thanos was out there making out with people.
Before he snapped them away.
No, I need at least. If I'm going 4 hours, I need somebody to French.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
Find us in the DMs.
French kissing.
Deepa is in charge, and we'll gather these and do these again. Thank you, Deepa.
You're welcome.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
So there's a trend happening where people just send me random like TikTok videos or memes that remind them of you, Roz.
Oh, okay.
So this one I saw, and I was like, this is definitely a Roz thing. So the tweet came out from a girl named Shay. So this, I think we have the audio from the TikTok. So you can judge for yourself, okay?
I made a TikTok that spoiled like a twist in a 10-year-old movie. The movie literally came out in 2011, and someone in the comments was like, spoilers. It's a 10-year-old movie. You had 10 years to see it. Do we need to put spoiler warnings on 10-year-old movies?
No. No, you don't. No, you don't.
What about
It's not my
from
problem.
the night before?
That's not my problem either.
Yeah, you're just, like, notorious for spoiling.
I guarantee you, okay? I
Yeah.
guarantee you, whoever comes at me for spoiling Grey's Anatomy the day after, okay? You are not busier than I am. I guarantee you that. You're not busier than I am. And it's news. When something big happens on a show, when they kill a character, all this other stuff, it's a big news story. It's what we do on this show. We talk about big things that happen, and it's not like I'm not going to talk about it or wait a day or obsessively call spoiler alert on something. Right?
Damn.
Watch the show.
There's like every time there's a Grey's episode and I open like the text line or I look at the DMs, everyone is so livid at Roz.
I know.
And I'm like, I can literally do a week's worth of DM deep dives with comments about them spoiling
Okay.
things.
Thursday nights is when Grey's is on.
Yeah.
No, is it Thursdays?
Or when?
You don't
Sorry,
even
I don't even know.
I don't watch it.
I don't even know. I was about to get all busy.
Spoiler alert. It's Thursday nights.
Yeah, no, anyway, just watch the damn show.
Okay, there
So
you go.
you will never, ever, ever for the rest of your life, say spoiler alert. For
I do.
anything.
Okay, here's the reality of my take on spoilers is I think that if something is actually a genuine secret and the enjoyment of something would be ruined if that secret got out, I will be very protective of certain things. However, things like television shows that are on every single week, we talk about on this show. I will never feel bad for spoiling something or talking about it. I also get unbelievable enjoyment out of spoiling movies that I dislike.
That is true.
Right? Like if people loved a movie and I hated it, I have no problem spoiling it. I won't even say spoiler alert.
I give away the ending.
Yeah.
In seconds.
I will do anything.
Roz's head.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want anybody to enjoy that.
Why?
Because if I didn't like it, I don't care.
That's true.
Come on,
Right?
Roz.
How soon after Gravity came out that
It
I
was still in
spoiled
the
that?
theaters.
It was still in the theaters and I spoiled Gravity because it was a stupid movie.
It was like a week after it came out.
Yeah.
Spoiled it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What else are people saying, Deepa?
Clooney dies, by the way.
Spoiler alert.
This is like one of those movies that came out probably like close to 10 years ago, so I think
Okay.
you're safe.
Yeah.
Next comment comes from Steve. Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that you make my day every day. My life's been a little rough lately, and listening to your show has really added positivity to my day. Love you guys.
That's real nice.
Did you say that about me?
No,
About us?
sorry.
Positivity?
For Mocha only.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, dude, sending you so much love. Thank you for that. That means a lot.
Absolutely.
Next comment here comes from Abdul, and it says, love the bustle wine, best part of the show. Love that a few Guyanese are on the big radio.
Oh.
Yay.
Yeah, somebody pointed that out to me too, where I should have known, but like it just didn't click when somebody had said that just the amount of Guyanese that work on this show is incredible.
Yeah.
Right?
I've never been a part of something like this before.
Me neither.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys have.
This is like unheard of. But there is a follow-up, Roz.
Oh, what?
No, not to the comment.
Oh, okay.
But everybody now has been commenting that, you work with so many Guyanese people and you know what whining is now. So now we have to get a video of you whining for the people.
Find a new puppet, Geppetto. I'm not.
You have
I'm
to
not
give
your doll. Like
what the people want.
No,
you must deliver.
I've been doing this show for almost 12 years, not giving the people what they want.
Next DM.
Next DM.
You won't even do a little?
No.
Just a little bit?
No, you can have at it. You do you.
Okay, do we have time for one more?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this question comes from GE, and the question is, was wondering why Roz refers to Mocha's son as his kid rather than his son or his boy. You sound a little rude, especially to your partner in crime. I'd understand it if it was a random person, like, yeah, whatever, but your homie, nah, come on, man, that's your boy.
Oh, I call my kid my kid. I've
I
never
never heard
called.
that, yeah.
I've
I don't
never
think
called
that's
her
offensive,
I've
though.
never called her anything other than my
kid.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
call her kid like to her.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think it's offensive.
I've never
weird.
Yeah, I've never called. Like I know my mom had only ever referred to us as the kids.
Yeah.
Right? Like and then so when one of my
Yeah,
friends
my parents too.
When one of my friends has like a baby, I will always just be like, "How's the kid?" Right? Or my kid. My kid is doing this or my kid's doing that. I've only ever said kid. And I don't mean it in any sort of derogatory way or to I don't even know, like
I think it's just habit.
devalue a part. I
say my kid.
I don't see a difference though between kid and child. Like to me, they're all interchangeable.
Yeah.
One doesn't mean more than the other, right?
Yeah.
but there's another thing that I find that your generation does, and that is with your parents.
Yeah.
You guys call them old man and old lady.
Like my old man.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he calls it his dad, his old man. My dad does the same thing, and I don't understand it. Like, where
He
did that
calls
come
his
from?
dad his
Yeah, like
old
he
man?
doesn't call him dad. Like he calls him old man.
Oh, I don't say that.
But you say
call my
I've heard
dad
you say
dad.
it before.
Yeah,
I think.
I'll always say my old man. Like if I'm ever talking about my dad.
Yeah.
Always. I've written it before where I've said my old man used to do this.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. I don't think
Growing
it's,
up, I guess you heard it from other people.
Yeah.
Right?
But it was just a thing. Like it was something you would see in movies and in television
Yes.
shows. Like it was completely normalized, right? Like
Maybe that's from where?
The idea, like I would even look at your friend, like a friend of mine, and I'm like, what time's your old man home?
Mm-hmm.
And then he would say, I don't know, he gets home at 6. And I'd be like, okay. Right? Like
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DM is where all the weird lives.
All right, Deepa is back with a handful of DMs that we've been getting the past couple of days.
Deepa, what do we got in the DMs today?
Okay, so the first comment is actually something directed towards me. And this comment comes from JGIA, Gia.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
going to assume Gia.
Yeah. Okay.
The comment is, love listening to the podcast and love the new Deepa segment. Am I the only one realizing that Deepa sounds like Damn It Matthew in her marriage?
Oh, no.
No, I don't.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
hold on. Because from a few weeks ago, we were talking about how Deepa and her fiance, they moved in together for the very first time.
Right.
And they are now, even though they've known each other since they were 12 years old and have dated for so long, they've only now discovering like
all of this stuff about each other.
A whole bunch of stuff. For example, you leave cupboards and drawers open.
Yep.
You take utensils and put them upright in the dishwasher, including knives.
You don't like the way he breathes.
Yeah.
Okay, can I give you an update on that?
Yeah.
I have conditioned myself to enjoy the sound of his breathing.
That what
Whenever-
like so okay so
whenever he breathes, I'm like, yay.
yeah okay so for 1 week now you've
1 week. No, this is like,
okay,
2 to 3
stop
weeks
it.
ago.
Yeah.
So,
I've been working on
What was
it.
the other thing? Was Deepa didn't like the way he eats.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
fiance chews.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
He's a loud chewer.
Loud chewer.
Yeah.
And then when he wakes up in the morning, like his just enjoyment for being alive.
Yeah.
He gives
He
this
wakes
big
up so happy.
stretch and a big yawn.
Yeah, it bothered you that he woke up happy.
No, it was just like, I don't need to hear it.
Ever since that, right?
Yeah.
We got so much reaction from people.
Okay.
So I saved these comments.
Okay.
That I want to read.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't. Hold on a
Let's
second.
make this about Roz.
Pause for 1 second. Pause for 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, comments don't feel good, Deepa.
See?
Doesn't feel good.
So listen to this. Deepa talking about her fiance kind of sounds like how Matthew talks about Damn It Maury. Although on the flip side, listen to this. I totally agree with Deepa. I left my boyfriend because he annoyed me so much. The main thing was his breathing.
No.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Somebody else said, "This is my life. My husband is such a loud eater and breather. He jumps up in the middle of the night, gasping for air. It's super annoying." Another one. Listen to this one from Claudia. "My boyfriend moved in and constantly leaves cupboards and drawers open."
That's you, Deepa.
That's me.
And then somebody else said, "OMG, LOL, Deepa needs to talk more about living with him."
Yeah. So you're okay with it? You're okay with him breathing now,
I am
though, right?
okay with
Okay,
it.
good.
I think I've gotten to the point where I'm like, yes, feel free to breathe
Since the
however you
last
want.
time we talked about this,
Yeah.
have you discovered anything else about him? Has he discovered anything else about you?
So just actually last week, I used the microwave and I left it open, and I was like in the living room. He walked into the kitchen and smacked his head on the door. And all I heard was,
Oh, no.
ow! And I turned around. I was like, oh, oh, sorry, I can't swear.
Yeah, it's like therapy session now for Deepa, right?
I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. He's like, you just have to close it. I'm like, I'll try.
Man, I don't know, Deepa. I don't know when you do it, but group is going to be wild this week. Take it to the couch.
Oh my goodness. But I will say, he's the best. I love him dearly. And nothing has changed.
No.
Yes.
Not at
Still
all.
looking forward to getting married in
Yes,
September.
September. Less than 4 months now. So
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
We are
Everybody,
happy.
congratulations. We're all so
Hey.
we're all so happy for you.
Thanks. Are we ready for the next comment?
Yes, please.
Okay. I love this one. So this comment comes from Elise. Please extend my apologies to Roz and Mocha for my boring dream. I'll try harder to make the next dream I have about them a sexual one.
Oh,
So I'm
what?
going to remind you of the dream, okay? Mm-hmm. Wait, I have to get into my dream mode. Okay, it reads, Roz was in my dream last night, and so was Mocha and DJ Climax. The best part of the dream was when Roz agreed to stop the podcast for a while so I could catch up.
That boring ass dream?
Yeah. See, this is why. Don't talk to me about your dreams, people. Okay.
So she wanted to formally apologize for being a boring one.
Well, okay, apology accepted, I guess. I don't know what to do with that. It's a boring dream and a boring apology.
Why
Like,
How could she have made the apology exciting for you?
I don't know. Jazz it up a bit. Listen, it's a boring apology for a boring dream.
But she said she'll try to make her next dream a sexual one. So does that make it better?
I don't want that either.
So what do you want,
Right?
Roz?
I mean, I assume it happens anyway. But I would never go looking for it.
All right, next.
Okay, the next question comes from Anonymous. Would Roz let people play with his hair, or must his hair be protected at all times?
No,
the general public?
What do you mean people?
Maybe, or just like people you know?
No, I generally don't like touching people, right? Like, I'm not a toucher. I don't, like, I wouldn't.
But like Catherine will, like, you're cool if she
Oh,
plays with your hair,
that's a
right?
different
Or if
story.
Roxy comes and plays with your hair?
Yeah, if she doesn't,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, I would be fine with that. Like if it's
Sure.
my girls, I'm good with that.
The cats?
But yeah, the cat cleans me, right? She still does because she thinks that she's my mama, and then so she'll sit on the back of the couch while I'm watching television, and she just grooms me. Like
Aw.
she'll like just clean me for hours, and I let her because
Yeah.
she's old and she needs
That's
something.
super
She
cute,
needs
though.
something to mother, which is apparently me. But no, I would not let people just touch me.
Not you yourself, like your hair, which is an extension of your body.
Right?
So-
No, it's on his body.
It is my body.
But it's so long to the point where, like, if you pull it out, is it really part of his body, or like, is it far enough that people can play?
If somebody tuned in right now,
Yeah.
and that's all they heard, Deepa.
No, compliment
No,
though.
don't go there.
Okay.
Compliment though.
Compliment, yes.
Right?
But no, I don't like being touched.
Okay.
I don't. I don't like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Find us in the DMs because Deepa is in charge and she will gather all of them and read them on the radio, and we'll do this again.
But it's so long to the point where, like, if you pull it out, is it really part of his body, or like?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Candace asked, what does a typical morning look like behind the scenes for you guys? Also, love you guys.
Oh, like behind the scenes as in before we get to work?
Maybe a bit of
Or
both.
like like when we're not talking is what I think people generally want to know when they say behind the scenes.
Oh, there's a lot
It's
happening.
busy. Yeah, it's just. I think that the best and sort of most honest way to say is that it's just busy. Like there's no sitting around. It's not very loud in here. There's not a whole lot of talking. Oftentimes, everybody in this room individually is just doing the thing that they need to do before we then go back on the radio. So I think that the shocking thing, like if people do come in here, I think that the one thing that they notice of the room when we're not on the radio is just how quiet it is in here.
And we're not like talking to each other either.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
and if we are,
no.
it's about like, you know, like just mentioning something about maybe like we're coming up in a couple of minutes
Yeah.
or
Need
we're going
this,
to talk
got
about
it.
this.
Did you get
or-
that? Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
all show stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I actually thought it would be the opposite, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way. Is like as soon as you're off, like if you're not live, you guys are just chatting up,
No.
telling jokes,
No.
talking
Hanging
about
out.
the fam.
No, I will say this: like, if somebody wants to know what it's like behind the scenes here, there have been 1,000 times where somebody will say something that is funny, or you get onto something, or somebody has just a one-off comment where that thing that somebody says, if somebody says something that we know would be better on the radio, we all just collectively, without saying anything, shut up, and conversations end in mid-sentence because we all realize that this is not a conversation which should be having in private.
Yeah.
This is something that needs to be exposed. And so we'll all shut up at the exact same time. And then 2 seconds later, as soon as the microphones go on, we'll just do that whole thing, right, on the radio. So
We'll
that
just
people
start talking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
So people can hear it, right?
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of stuff on the show that is completely planned and meticulously thought out, but then there's a lot of stuff. There's just so much stuff that is like comedy gold that happens and is decided 30 seconds before we go on the radio.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So before you guys start the show, I assume you have like a prep meeting.
No.
Like, do you,
No.
Really?
No.
No, we just turn on the
Everybody's job at this level is to come in ready to go, prepared.
Wow.
So as soon
No
as we turn on the
excuses.
microphone, we know like somebody's going to speak
Yeah.
and somebody's going to have something to say or going to have a topic.
Yeah.
And it's just go.
Wow. Okay, I learned something. I didn't even know that. Well, there you go, Candace. There's your answer.
He's just like so disappointed.
Yeah, I was like, I thought it'd be much more
I know.
interesting.
We got like what do you call it? We got like like a
Flow
big
charts
whiteboard
and-
in here that
Which,
we're
don't get
writing
me
stuff
wrong, I
on.
think that we could probably use from time to time. You know, I stopped asking for a whiteboard years ago. Is the only reason why we don't have a whiteboard in here.
Okay, so the next comment comes from Hannah. So she sent in a meme and she said, major Roz vibes, okay? So the meme reads, my dad is obsessed with grass and cutting grass and talking about how much better the grass looks. I wanted to eat dinner, but it might rain, so he has to cut the grass. I suggested cutting it tomorrow. Terrible suggestion if you're wondering. Grass waits for no one. I actually died when I read this. I was like, I can see this being wrong.
Okay, it's true.
You can't say nothing about it.
Right? I can't hate on that. I can't hate on that.
Facts on facts on
Exactly. Yeah. That's like I would like that to me. That's the kind of advice that you pay for. So for giving it like giving it. Why do I even try? Right? Why do we even try? Yes, this is one meme that I'm happy to be tied to. I have no problem being tied to a dad who mows the lawn meme. Right? I'm fine with that. And the grass does wait for no man. Right? Grass waits for no man.
How often do you mow?
If I could,
yeah.
Like realistically, every single day if I could.
No, really?
Every day?
Every day. If
That's
I could,
not too much?
If I could, every day.
tiring.
Like if I have a weekend where it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then say if I also get like a Monday kind of thing, and it's beautiful all days, I will mow every single day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But if the grass doesn't grow like
Oh yes, it does.
No, in a day?
Yes, it
at
does.
and you'll mow at the same level. You're
Yeah,
not like
I will cut off a 1/16 of an inch.
Really?
Like what grows overnight,
Yeah.
I'll cut off the next day.
not needed.
Yeah, not needed. Get back
outta here.
down. Get back down.
Wow.
Get back down. Who do you think you are?
Stay in your place.
You stay, yes.
Man loves his grass.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Wow.
I'll cut off a 1/16 of an inch, and I'll do and you know I'm dealing with like 9,000 square feet, so
Yeah.
it doesn't take 5 minutes. Like it takes me like a couple hours to do, right? But I'll go over the whole thing and cut off a 1/16 of an inch.
Wow.
Yeah, and then sit there and stare at it, being like, yeah.
Find us in the DMs. Deepa is checking them every single day, and we'll have this conversation again.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.